All right. Hello, Leo. How are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a summer solstice reading here for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your energy and love and all that good stuff. So let's get right into your reading, Leo. All right. I'm hearing a lot of music and live music and dancing and fun and partying, having a good time. You just trying to, dance my pain away. I got a problem. Oh, 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 oh. What is that? Yeah, you're dancing that, the pain away, which is awesome. That's a really good form of just, healing, right? Movement, get it out, shake it out. Let's get started. Messages for Leo. All right, we got some popping out here. So we have show the world the real you. That's what Cancer just did. Okay. You might have Cancer in your chart, or you guys are closely connected to a Cancer. The other one popped out was work through your fears. We have the new moon in Scorpio. Both purple and element. This is a real subconscious thing. You guys could be on a level of uncomfortability. There's a lot of uncomfortable energy because it's something forcing you to drastically change an aspect about your environment or yourself. So yeah, it definitely feels like you are in a space of reshuffling the cards, so to speak. And that's dope. Like, as long as that you are moving and progressing to make sure that you're well taken care of and you don't stay in spaces that feel comfortable but you're completely uncomfortable in. I feel like this is a space for you to really honor and face your fears of new to come in. Like, it's okay to have new to come in. You guys might be afraid of just something new because you are very loyal, you're territorial, you put time in relationships and dynamics, and you see something that is just really not right. Like, you know what I mean? It's just not it. So I feel like you guys are definitely kind of getting out of something like that, okay? So we have Gemini that popped up. We have the energy to communicate. Mischievous, lively, witty, informative, stimulating exchanges is possible. I feel like this is something that you miss. You have a color theory also taking place here in these readings. You have something that is very colorful about your spirit, but this more so is telling me about your throat chakra and your crown chakra, your overall ways of downloads and like, I feel like you're being suppressed to talk about the things that are highly important to you because it's just an unalignment that's taking place here because you have outgrown an environment. It feels like you've outgrown an environment, and it's like, what you gonna do? You gonna stay comfortable because of fear, or you gonna be uncomfortable and face your fear and have new to come in that is just as awesome as you? You know what I mean? I should have gotten the house. I think the lighting is crazy, but whatever. Listen, you know what? I know you're free because you just did it and failed. I wish you I don't even know what that means, but okay. Oh man, people are weird. Okay, messages here for Leah. Thank you. Okay, so we have Five of Swords in the reverse. That's a troll. That is a troll. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Star in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is a very clear cut energy. 9 of Rods, that's your feelings. The Lovers in the reverse. The Judgment. And the Star in the reverse. Look, all these high arcanas coming out. Jeez. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. 5, High Priestess. And the 8 of Swords in reverse. So 5 means challenge. And then we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. 6, alignment, success, beauty, manifestations. Baby, Leo, all y'all gotta do is just stay in your creativity, know thyself, take your intuition with you, because you have to, this is for a select few. You gotta exit stage right. You gotta exit stage left, you gotta exit stage right. Okay, because the drama, the soap opera here the curtains have fell. Okay, the play is over, the tour is over. This is not coming back for a part 2. This is the final finito. This is the finale. This is an unaligned attraction here. Okay, this is something that you have worked so hard to defend, and it's just burning you out of your vitality, out of your rigor, out of your life has been depleted. Like, this isn't even like what you want. And you have defended this honor for so long, to keep up this facade for so long. This could be 10 or plus years here of keeping up a facade. This feels long term. The Sun in reverse, you're not happy, my guy or my girl. Let's not play these games anymore. I'm saying this directly because I love y'all, and I'm the messenger. This is a mess. This is a mess. I don't want you guys to play yourself like this. You have look at this. The Empress, the 6 of Rods, and the Magician. Y'all got something way better on the horizon. Way better. All of that. Awesome. You know, this is beauty. This is beauty. This is finding beauty after the pain, after the storm. This is such an alignment here. The Empress represents creativity, finding the love of your life. This is on the way of marriage, being renewed, remarried, finding what you need, what you desire. This is what you've manifested. This is what you've asked Spirit to bring into the table. You're a great manifester. I see the High Priestess here. You guys are highly intuitive, highly adaptable of your deep thought thinking, and taking the subconscious and the crown energies into reality and speak it into the world. You guys have a great sense of intuitive prompting here, okay? And the Spirit is saying just utilize that and make the effort to face your fear of switching some shit up here, okay? What time is it? It's 8. Damn, I really want to clarify this. Oh, I'm only going to do this for y'all because I love y'all. I love y'all. I wasn't going to do it, but I am, because this is crazy as shit. You guys got to do something really hard. And you're at your limits. This feels like I don't know, this feels like this has been a learning lesson for you for a long time, and you still haven't learned it. The learning lesson is know when to stop showing up, when love stops showing up. When love stops showing up, when people aren't appreciative, when people are selfish, when people aren't considering you, all of these different things. It don't matter, or maybe just unalignment. You just simply don't like this person anymore. It could be that, you know, you want something more out of life. It's okay to feel that way. This feels completely unaligned, and you don't deserve to live a life like this. Okay? For some of you guys, someone is really pressuring you into getting an employment. Somebody is really not gainfully employed, and I feel like somebody is really I don't know. Something about finances being unaligned as well. And it's like affecting the relationship or something to that degree. Let's clarify. Oh, here we go. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Yes, someone is constantly fighting over finances or the lack of financial contribution. The Wheel of Fortune is just that. You're going to find something new. Once you literally put something away, go through that divorce, go through that breakup, go through, even some of these breakups could be friendships, some of these could be even family members. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. Okay, the 5 of Swords, you're fucking unhappy, you're tired of keep fighting for your rights, you're keep the fucking argument. It's unbelievable. You have to constantly put yourself in this resilient state. It won't go in battle. You're weary, you're tired, you're drained. This is draining your energy. Somebody gets off ill. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ew, this is an ugly bitch. Sorry, or an ugly nigga. Sorry to tell you, but this person has an ugly spirit. They get off by arguing. They like to argue with you. They love is something about them causing conflict in people's life. When this is somebody who you divorce and they're still gonna talk shit about you. They're gonna paint you in an ugly light for sure. They're gonna tell all your business. Like, you're going to be like, oh my God, that's who I married? That's disgusting. Like, you're going to be really shocked by the actions of this person after you release them out your life. You're going to be very shocked. You're going to be so grateful you got out of that. Because you're going to be like, oh my, but you're going to be feeling so sad that you spent so much time there. 6 of Swords in reverse with 11s in reverse. You're just scared to leave. That's the fear. Spirit wants you to take some time to yourself. Take some time to yourself and really make the proper judgments for yourself, whether it's a vacation, whether it's just some you time, whether it's just like you need a solo trip really bad. You need to do your own thing because your intuition is definitely leading to you to end this chapter in your life for good. Because you're missing out on something way better, a life that's literally waiting for you to make a change. So I think that's it. At the end of the day, let's start with baby steps. Take that solo trip. Take that energy out. You have a very beautiful spiritual alignment. You're very mature for your age. You have a lot of great qualities about yourself. I mean, it's endless. You're a great manifester. Your intuition is of an expert level. It's of an expert level, okay? It's expertise. Look, intuition. You're not an immature brat here, and you're dealing with energies that are just completely unaligned. So I think that the spirit world is saying choose you first and then make decisions after. Okay, anyway, take care guys, love ya, bye.